What's up? Welcome back to the Metalhead Car Show. Just the other day, new photos of the 2025 Dodge Charger were leaked out. And I gotta say, this thing looks awesome. Dodge nailed it. Now, when this thing was originally shown off, what I think was early 2022, there was a lot of mixed reviews on it. Mainly because of the revving electric motor in it. But also its looks. But comparing what I'm going to call the concept car to this pre-production car, this thing looks so much better. I don't know why, but the rear end looks longer and looks a lot closer to like a 68 Dodge Charger than the prototype did. And some people are a little bit iffy on the headlights, but truthfully, I don't hate them. I find they look a little bit sad when they're turned on. I don't know really how to describe that, but take a look. I find they look kind of sad. But also just kind of seeing some of the lines around the headlights, I think this thing might have hideaway headlights on it. Now that might be a bit of a far-fetched request or far-fetched theory with this, but if you look at some of the lines, it looks like it could line up like that. And I know there is the rule saying no headlights or taillights are allowed to be on a moving object, so that's why pop-up headlights are kind of out. But hideaway headlights don't actually work like that. You can have a piece of bodywork moving over the headlight, but the headlight is staying in a fixed location. So maybe we'll see that. But I do have to clear up one thing. When I talked about this car a little while ago, I think it was like November, I said it's likely going to get a brand new V8 that's going to make a pile of power. I was wrong about that. What this thing's going to be getting, along with likely more engine options, is what Dodge is calling their Hurricane 6-cylinder. And it's a twin-turbo straight six that's making up to 540 horsepower, which that is fantastic. You're going to have some people whining because it's a 6-cylinder, but it makes 540 horsepower. Let's just be happy that it isn't full EV yet. Now, with that said, there will eventually be a full EV version with this car, and it might still be making 900 horsepower at that point. But for now, we have this. So, what are my thoughts so far? I like this thing. I think this thing looks so good. I think it's really cool that they're jumping back to the 1960s. That's what a lot of manufacturers are going to, that 1980s vibe. And I love how well they're pulling it off. Like right now it looks a little bit dull just due to its pre-production. Like this isn't finished. This is not the last version we're gonna see of this car. But as I said earlier, like due to, I don't know if it's just the wheels or the ride height, but that back end looks longer. It looks less chunky than it did earlier. And it just looks like it's almost more finished. And I've always kind of liked seeing that process. It would have been a lot safer for Dodge to make this thing into a hatchback four-door that makes a pile of power, it's EV, and nobody really cares about it. But they're still trying to make this a muscle car. I'm expecting we'll be able to see this on the roads come very late this year. I think it's been marked up to an insane extent because, well, dealerships. And I think before it comes out, we're going to start hearing about a Hellcat equivalent or the insane EV rumors you've been hearing about this. I want to know, what do you think? Are you into the new 2025 Dodge Charger? What are you hoping to see? And do you like this Hurricane twin turbo straight six? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed what you've seen. I post on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and I'll see you later. Just want to take a minute to remind you that the Metalhead Car Show will be having its first monthly live stream on the channel on January 26th. Hope you can make it. Hope you can come hang out. We'll have a lot of fun, and I'll see you there.